Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. We've got designer with us, Kingy Carpenter from Peach Berserk. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Welcome back into town because there's a great event happening tonight from 4 to 8 at, I always love the name of the store, Funky or Junk.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah.
I love the concept.
And so what's happening later tonight?
Well, I've just started selling my stuff in their store. And I thought, well, why not launch it there? I like to make a ceremony out of things. So we're going to have a party between 4 and 8 where I'll be showing clothes. We have some models, food and drinks, things on sale, gift bags for everybody. It's going to be a blast.
It's just a blast just to get to the stories behind the clothing. So we'll get to that while we're looking at the models right now. So let's take a look at the first model so people get an example, a taste as to what we're talking about in the designs that you bring in.
Well, this is a new thing we're doing. We really sell a lot of hoodies. They're really popular for us. So I was thinking, why not make a hoodie dress? And they've been super popular. And we tend to make them really kind of punk rock and very pop culture. So this one has the white stripes on it, but we do them with the Beatles, as you can see on the pocket. So you can mix up whatever sort of thing you like.
And how are you finding the patterns? Because this for you is what makes everything
really
I
make
unique.
them. I make all the prints and we hand print them right in the store in Toronto and have everything locally made.
So you can figure out what it is, the print that you want on the piece of clothing.
Yeah, you can pick one of our prints. We have 200 because I'm crazy. But you can come and say, man, I really like blah, blah, blah. Any obscure thing you happen to want on a dress or for a friend on a dress. And we'll go, sure, we'll do it. Because it's really fun for me to put together prints. So, yeah, anything you like.
You'll see the example of that. Thank you so much. So we're going from the hoodie into a different kind of a dress right now.
Yes, this is also really new for us. What we're doing is we're taking black stretch and we're overprinting it with different prints. So the prints that used to be one way now have a whole different look because they're being layered with other prints. So this one is cocktails layered with things that were on my shelf randomly one day that I made a print of. So whatever you mix together, that just creates a whole new story of what those elements are together. And sometimes we put 3 or 4 or 5 prints on top of each other just to make it bananas. So you can pick the prints and the colors and we'll put it together for you. We really hope that no 2 dresses are ever the same. Yours is an original, crazy Peach Berserk creation.
I have a feeling even just the way the patterns would go would make it different in terms of the dress and the style.
You just funk it up the way you like.
Thank you.
It's perfect for the store we're in. You know, it's funky, it's different, it's locally made. So
and
this,
the very familiar face. Great to have TL coming in to model for us.
So this is a satin top, and what I've done is dyed the fabric. So often I can't find colors that I like, so I dye them, and then you get a funky dyed effect. And we just mix together colors that you wouldn't think go together, but we think are fun together. And we're making silk shirts, silk skirts, whatever.
Now, you've got different pieces of the silk shirt are completely different colors. So have you've done it individually, or is putting the shirt together that you were able to create that?
Well, we just take colors that we have that we think look cute together. So really, we don't put as much thought into it as you might think. It's more fun to sort of put it together as it comes together organically, I guess. And we have a bit of this and we have a bit of that, and we think, man, wouldn't those be cute together? So that's what I like to do.
Thanks, TL. All right, we are going into some different kinds of dresses right now.
We're getting a little fancy here. This is a party dress. And what we did, first time for this too, is we're taking a sheer silk and printing on it. And this is called New Wave Babes, and it's all rock and roll girls from the 80s, and putting it over a printed lining. And I found this amazing Union Jack lining. And just the mix of the lining with the print really go together in a real fun way for me. So that's a new thing we're doing, is finding crazy linings and putting sheer fabric over top with a print.
Very cool. We have one more model I want to get to really quickly because we're running out of time.
Okay, this one is totally different too.
Yes.
What we're doing is doing crazy recycling. This is old screen meshes, from meshes that we had prints on the screens, and the mesh became too clogged and old, so we had to take it off.
Yeah.
So you can see our Beatles print that's been printed a billion times, lipsticks, and some other print there too. I can't make it out. But I hate throwing things out. So we take our meshes, we take the canvas off the print table now, any little shard of anything, and we make it into clothes.
That is amazing.
So
okay.
I think it looks brilliant.
Very quickly, let's take a quick look at all of our models once again. Definitely original. It's different. Great that you're able to come in from Toronto for us tonight. Keep in mind, from 4 to 8 at Funky or Junk, that's on Murray, 110 Parent Street at Murray, right here in the Byward Market. You're going to be there 4 to 8?
Yeah.
Big party.
Yes, and try to make it there, because Funky or Junk is just so into local fashion and being creative and getting new things in. So I hope people check it out. It's an amazing place.
Perfect. Thank you so much, and best of luck with it
Thank you.
tonight. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with more right after this.